guys, welcome back to another video on the Project Auto YouTube channel. Thanks so much for tuning in. And today we're going to be taking a look at this 2004 Mercury Grand Marquis GS. I do have a video of this vehicle on the channel already. I'll link that in the description. It is the 0 to 95 video. Like I said, I'll put that in the description, but today we're going to take you on a little tour of it, show you the outside, show you some of the cool stuff on the inside, show you the engine, talk about the specs, show you the exhaust, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and jump to it and get started. On the outside, you've got your large tail lamps, your rear red reflectors, your reverse lights there. And then coming around the sides, you have your chrome accenting right there that comes along to the side, to the wheel well. Your fuel cap. It has the 16-inch steel wheels with hubcaps mounted on 225/60 tires. Coming back up, you have some more of the chrome trim around your window frames as well as on your door handle there. And then that same chrome piece that came around from the back also comes down the side as well. Body colored mirrors. This rides on Ford's Panther platform. Large chrome grille. Does need to be replaced. Maybe we'll make a video on that for you. Some of the pieces are missing there. Your large halogen headlamps with your halogen turn signals, and then also on the side right here you have your halogen cornering lamps which illuminate when you turn the turn signal on. We'll show you that later on. And then coming back up front, you have that same chrome strip accent that comes around to the front of the vehicle as well. Alright, so getting into the Mercury, this vehicle is not equipped with any kind of smart key access system or keyless entry system. You do have to use the key to get in. So here's the key for you. This is the valet key. And then coming on inside, you're greeted with a gray cloth interior with wood accenting. Starting on the driver's side panel, you have the large wood accenting here with your power seat controls for the power backrest, forward and back, up and down. And then down below you have your power mirror adjustments for both the driver's side and passenger side there. Your power windows, the driver's side is automatic down. Your window lockout, your power door locks, grab handle here. And then down below you have your trunk release, and you can also lock that button with the normal key, not the valet key, and that does not allow anybody to get into the trunk, and the valet key does not work to unlock this. You have some storage pockets down below, carpeting accenting on the bottom as well. Let's go ahead and hop on in. Alright, so this particular one has 124,030 miles. Let's go ahead and start it up. This is the 4.6 liter V8 engine that produces 272 foot-pounds of torque at 4,000 RPM and 224 horsepower at 4,800 RPM. You also have 1,500 pounds of towing capacity, which is pretty awesome considering for a four-door car. So not bad at all. Starts up nice and quiet. It's got smooth power steering. It's also a leather-wrapped steering wheel. It has a 4-speed automatic transmission with overdrive and low gear selection with a column-mounted shifter. The overdrive selection here on the end of the shifter. And like I said, the driver's side window is one-touch automatic down. Let's go ahead and shut the door. Very nice, solid, heavy feeling door when it shuts. And let's go ahead and start on the inside here. So on this side you have your headlamp control. It does have automatic lights. Down below is your panel dim switch. Air conditioning vent there. You have some more of that nice wood trim with a little bit of chrome accenting on the top there. And then coming over to the steering wheel, you have your steering wheel mounted cruise controls, your on and off, coast, set and excel, and then reset. Or I'm sorry, not reset, resume. And then up there you have your hazard light switch. And then coming over to the center console here, you have your standard AM FM CD player.
.com/Ohio. That's K12.com/Ohio.
This is your power and volume. And then over here you have your AM FM selections, your CD, and then your tone settings, so your bass, treble, balance, and fade over there. You have your scan and your clock adjustment. Down below here you have your seek, and you can also tune discs, eject, and all that good stuff over there. And then your presets down below, and then your CD track skips right there, and also shuffle. It does have a pretty nice stock audio system. It's nothing to go crazy over. Let's see if we can find us a...
Could get done today. Like go for a walk, sing a little prayer, take a deep breath of mountain air, put on my glove and play some catch. It's time that I make time for that. Wave the shore, cast a line.
Has a pretty nice sounding stereo system, I will give it that. Up top here you do have your sun visor with passenger side vanity mirror. It is not lit, unfortunately. Cool thing about this is you do have a dual visor, so you can slide this one off to one side and then this one can still come down for your front face as well. So definitely a nice feature to have there. Up top here you do have your overhead light. It is LED. Now they do not come stock with LED, these have been replaced with LED bulbs. There's also a video on the channel showing how to replace this entire assembly, so I will link that in the description box below as well. Now coming down below the stereo you do have your Grand Marquis written here in the wood trim. And then down below that you have your standard climate controls. They are not automatic. Over here you have your rear defrost, which also controls the heated mirrors. Your fan speed, your temperature, and your different zones for your vent, floor. You can also have it on both. Your front defrost and your AC. And then down below that you do have your cup holder console here with a 12-volt power outlet and a little bit of change storage there. And then coming down here you have your 2 armrests for the driver and passenger. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and check out the rest of the vehicle. Let's go ahead and shut it off. And let's check out the rest of the vehicle. Alright, coming around to the back seat, on the rear door you do have the same wood panel as well as the driver's door panel as well. Very nice wood accenting. Door handle there, you have your power window switch. Grab handle there. go ahead and hop on in. One of the first things that you'll notice with these classic full-size American sedans is they have tons and tons of legroom. So the front seat is actually pushed back all the way as far as it can go, which is how I would sit. And as you can see, I have tons and tons of legroom. I can kind of stick my feet out underneath here a little bit, and I'm very, very comfortable. The seats are very, very soft and comfortable. Your knees don't touch the back hard plastic of the seat. So tons and tons of room for family trips, or 4 adults can easily fit in this vehicle and have tons and tons of room and be comfortable. Really not a whole lot back here. You have your storage pockets on both the driver and passenger seat on the back. You do have a armrest that pulls out here in the middle. There are, however, no rear cup holders. That's the only crappy part. However, you can seat 3 back here. Up top, you do have your coat hook as well as a grab handle. And then there's the LED dome light. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and jump out and check out the rest. I would love to show you guys the trunk. However, we're gonna have to make a project video of how to replace the latch on a Mercury Grand Marquis, because unfortunately the latch is broken and it won't release. So not only will we make a video showing how to replace that latch, we're going to show you how you can release it if it's broken and frozen shut and you can't get it open. So that's a video coming up in the future. I don't know when. It's just whenever I have time to get the part and to film it for you. Just got a busy schedule. So once we get that, we will definitely make a video of how to release that and then also to replace that part. All right, and then coming around to the passenger side on the rear, same thing. On the other side, you have that same wood panel on the door, your power window switch here, pull handle, carpeting accenting below as well. Large rear bench seat, and like I said, tons and tons of room back here. Both front seats are pushed back as far as they go, and there's tons of room still in the back seat for you. So 4 grown adults could definitely fit in this vehicle very, very easily. Coming around to the passenger side, same thing. You have the wood panel once again, your storage pockets down below there, as well as the carpeting accenting going across the bottom. This will be another project video here as well. So this panel is actually broken from when we had to replace the switch. So we will show you guys how to replace this entire panel to get it to fit where it should, because as you can see, it's coming up and that's not good. So we need to get that fixed as well. So we'll make a video on that coming up in the future as well. The passenger seat is not powered. It is manual recline as well as manual forward and back. You have your passenger side airbag up there. Let's go ahead and hop on in. Not a very large glove compartment. Basically only large enough to keep your registration, your manual, maybe a pair of gloves, something like that. So I definitely think that Ford, Mercury, and Lincoln could have definitely utilized this space a little bit better. However, it is what it is. So not terribly big, but you can definitely keep a couple things in there. It is lockable with the normal key, not the valet key. So you can definitely keep some stuff in there that you don't want people to see in public, or if you need to lock anything important in there, you can definitely do so. And one of the good things about these old Panther body classic full-size American sedans is you have the column shifter, which I do like. It just creates a lot more room, so you can kind of spread out. You have tons of room in here. You don't have to worry about a big bulky console and a big shifter and all that good stuff on the floor. Some people like that. I prefer the column. It just gives you more leg room. I'm not a super large tall guy, but I am on the taller side, and I do like to have my leg room, so that's kind of where I get that from there. And I almost forgot, here is the cornering lamp that I was telling you about. So when you have the headlights on at nighttime and you put on your turn signal, this light turns on over here, which kind of shines out and illuminates the corner for you, so you can see curbs, parking blocks, anything like that. Just makes it a lot easier when you're turning. All right, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review on this 2004 Mercury Grand Marquis GS. If there's anything that I missed, or if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comments below. I'll also leave in the description below, like I said, the links to the 2 other videos that I have on this car. One is the 0 to 95, and then the other one is replacing that overhead light console in the vehicle as well. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to give the video a thumbs up, and if you're stopping by for the first time and you want to, please subscribe, and then we will see you guys in the next one.